lovelies, welcome back to my channel and a happy Valentine's Day. I've got this beautiful Valentine set for you guys with some ombre, some stamping, and some glitter. I'm going to be doing it on press-on nails today. I'm going to be using this brand new gel polish set from ModelOnes. This is the Retro Lady set and it is so pretty. I love this set. While I show you these colors, let me go ahead and remind you to please hit subscribe and the notification bell so that you never miss out on a video. And while you're there, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it does help me out. So right here I was just showing you, I'm missing a magnet on one of these. It fell out and I lost the magnet before I could glue it back in. So now it just doesn't magnetize the way it's supposed to. So that one's going to be off to the side rather than on the tray most of the time. Regardless, let me tell you what I'm doing. I am coating a couple of these nails, just polishing these beautiful, gorgeous colors. This one's like a cream color, so pretty. And then it's like a deep mauve color. I think that's like the best way to describe it. Oh, look how pretty this color is. So to do the ombre, what I'm doing is applying my first shade up on top, and then I'm using the lighter shade on the bottom, and I'm kind of pushing that shade into like a thicker line right where they meet. Then I'm using this brush that I have clipped off a lot of the hairs so that there's very few hairs on it. And I'm going to be using that to blend the polishes together and do the ombre. Every time you see my brush leave the nail and go off screen, it is because I am wiping it off before I go back in. So for my ombres, I'm going to be doing 2 layers on each nail. For my other nails with the solid background, I only did 1 layer because these shades are super pigmented. I love this formula, guys. ModelOnes makes some amazing polishes. If you've not tried them yet, you need to try them because they're amazing. I've actually spoken with the brand owner and she is incredible. They send me products all the time. They sent me this set and I do thank them so much for being such awesome sponsors for me. They actually have given me some product that I will be including in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which is coming up so soon, guys. It's coming up. It is coming. So make sure you're sharing my videos because the sooner I hit 1,000, the sooner that giveaway happens. And you guys will be loving the products you'll be eligible to win. So now I'm just going in with my second layer of ombre. We're going to do it the exact same way. I'm just applying a thin layer this time. I don't need as much product since it's already very pigmented. I just want to get that blend nicely perfected. And just going back in with that brush, working it side to side. And then as I work it side to side, I'll work it up. And then I'll wipe off the brush. I'll work it side to side and work it down. And I'll just continue doing that, wiping off the brush, working it up. Wiping off the brush, working it down. Wiping off the brush, staying in the middle. I'll continue doing that until the blend is perfect. This ombre technique, guys, makes it so easy. I know these clips are sped up, but honestly, my brush was moving very fast originally. So it literally maybe took me a minute for each nail to do the ombre, both layers, like 30 seconds each layer. It was not a long process at all. And normally gel ombres take me longer than that. So if I can do a minute a nail for an ombre, like heck yeah, it's like that's really amazing. Especially for such a smooth ombre, like perfect blend. You can mess with it, get the lighter, you can apply more of the lighter shade, bring the lighter shade up farther. You can apply a little bit more of the darker shade, bring the darker shade down lower. You can apply, you know, the same amounts and make them pretty even so they meet in the middle. Like you can customize this to be exactly how you want it. And I think I might try a baby boomer set this way. So if you guys would like to see me do a baby boomer set with this ombre technique, let me know because I would be into that. Guys, I also want to know, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Are you doing anything? I am not a big Valentine person, but I don't know, maybe next year things might change. You never know. but I want to know what your plans are. Let me know down in the comments. And I want to know what nails you are wearing. Are you wearing Valentine's nails? Are you wearing a regular set? I want to know. If you want to send me a picture of your set, I would love to see it. Go ahead and hit me up over on Instagram. Shoot that over to me because I want to see your beautiful nails. I love interacting with you guys. You're like my community, and I love you guys. Also, I do need to mention this video is part of a collaboration with some lovely ladies on Instagram. I have the playlist linked up in my iCard above, and their links are in my description box down below. Make sure you watch the playlist. There's only 4 other videos, all amazing. All the ladies are incredible. So check those out so that you guys can see all their beautiful creations. Okay, back to what I'm doing. I applied a layer of top coat, and into that uncured top coat, I am pressing in these glitter circles. So what I'm basically doing is trying to create a glitter fade. So I'm going to have the concentration of the glitters on the back of the nail and then kind of make it more sporadic as it comes down the nail. Right now, it looks very random. It doesn't look like a fade, but it will in the end. I promise I will get there. How pretty are these glitters, guys? Like these colors. And of course, all of the products I use in today's video will be linked in the description box down below. So make sure you check it out. These glitters were like, gosh, I don't know, like $8 or something for a set of 4 packages of those glitters. So there's 48 different colors of these circle glitters. So pretty. And from that same seller, I got like a set that came with butterflies and leaves for the same like $8 price. Oh, and they're great quality. Like these are the ones that if you cut them in half, they're still colored on the inside. They're not just like silver. So they're great. I love them. If you're into it, check it out. It's linked below. And I don't make any commission from those links, guys. If I ever did, I would let you know. But these ones on Amazon, I just link so that you guys have the product information available. So it's easy for you. So basically, I'm just trying to pick up some tiny little glitters and place them towards the bottom of the nail so that it fades out nicely like the other nail. And with the other nail, I did give it a flash cure for 10 seconds before I started on this one, just so that it won't move around and those glitters won't be like kind of shifting down the sides of the nail or anything while I'm working on this one. This glitter fade did take me longer than I wanted it to, but I don't know. I guess I was having fun just kind of like poking those glitters around and getting them exactly where I wanted them. So, and I apologize, guys. I have been putting my hair into like a head cover, headband type of thing for most of my videos recently, since they always get in the way. My hair always kind of gets in the way. Forgot to do it this time, so my hair gets in the way, and I apologize in advance. So now I'm going to show you these stamping plates from Beauty Big Bang. I got them on Amazon. You can get them on Beauty Big Bang as well, but there is an Amazon link I will post below. It is a Valentine's stamp set, but this set has like birthday stuff in it too, like anniversary stuff, all sorts of love stuff, some like kissing couples and holding hands, super cute. You've got lips and hearts and exos, mustache glasses and hats. Like there's so many different themes in this set. So even if you just need something for like a birthday, like it's in here. It's great. I like it. So basically what I'm doing is stamping out these hearts. I know it's hard to see what I'm doing here, and I apologize for that. I wanted specific placement, so I like took off the excess of the stamping plate onto my little scraper card. And then I knew I was going to have to restamp these hearts because it didn't cover the full nail because of the length of the nail. So then I just used the same stamping or the scraper card to pull off the hearts on the very bottom so that I didn't have a straight edge and it would be easier to fade it together when I do the next stamp. So then I just cleaned off my stamper with some painter's tape, and I am just redoing the same stamping process, which is apply the polish, scrape it off very quickly, pick it up with the stamper, and then stamp it onto the nail. I found you don't have to be as quick with stamping it on the nail as you do with picking it up off the plate, because if it has dried on the stamper, if you just hold it on the nail a little bit longer and lift it up little by little, it will stay on there. So I know I have a line on this nail right now. I'm going to show you how to fix that, because I should have pulled that off the top before. I should have like stamped that line onto my scraper card, but I didn't catch it before I stamped. So I'm just taking this like needle nose pair of tweezers and kind of scratching at the dried polish anywhere that I don't want it to be, and then I just blew on it to blow it off. If you're doing this on a client, I would not suggest doing that. Get a little dust brush and dust it off. Don't blow on it. But if it's just yours, like, just blow on it. And then, so after I scraped it, there was some little bits. So I grabbed an orange wood stick and a, one of these, gosh, what, I can't think of the word. One of these little wipes. Please let me know what they're called, guys. Oh, I have such brain fog today. But regardless, I wiped it around the orange, or wrapped it around the orange stick, dipped it in acetone, and I'm using the very tip of the orange wood stick to clean up around everywhere that I have those extra bits. And then I accidentally took off too much of the hearts, so I'm using the same orange wood stick, just dipped in a little bit of the same red polish, and I'm just correcting some lines. And because these are like scribbly hearts, you are not going to notice it at all. So at first I went in with the very tip of it, and it was a little bit too wide, so I flipped it around to like the kind of sharper edge, and that did it perfectly. So now I'm going to stamp these XOs using a black polish instead. And going through the same process. This time I didn't need to take off too much on the scraper card. I didn't need to do off the sides, because this was a wide enough stamp that the sides weren't going to lay on the nail. But I'm sorry, my hair's getting in the way there. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Really easy process. Same stamping process as usual. Scrape the polish, or apply the polish, scrape it. I take off the excess bits on my little scraper card, and then I stamp it down onto the nail. Pretty easy. And there's that bit of hair again. There it is. Let's give that bit of hair a name, guys. What would you call that bit of hair, so that every time it happens in a video, I can tell you so-and-so has made an appearance today? What are you going to name the hair, guys? Let me know. Post it in the comments below. Tell me the name of that hair. Maybe the winner will get a prize. Let's do that. Name my hair. Whoever's comment I like best will get a prize. Okay, so this one was like a little Valentine's Day with some love hearts, and it had like a couple sitting on it, but I didn't want the couple. I didn't want the whole nail covered. So I took the couple off and a couple of the hearts off onto my scraper card, and then stamped down the rest. It's really nice with stamping to use that scraper card as a tool, because then you can choose what you're stamping. Really, really awesome technique. So, and if you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm happy to help. So basically, I'm just going over everything with top coat. I'm just going to show you one layer, but I am going to do 2 layers on every nail. And then I do wipe the sides, because of these being press-ons. If there is excess product on the sides, it will impede how they fit on your nails. So I do wipe down those bottom edges before I cure. I did have some extra spillage that went down the sides, which I will show you how to fix in just a second. So after I give those a cure for a full 60 seconds, I'm going to show you. I take those off, and well, first, these were just regular nail tips that I used, and I didn't change the shape. I wanted this to be an easy press-on set, so they still had that little point in front, which I like to file afterwards, because I sharpen up my edges afterwards. So there's no point in filing it before and then having to file it again after. So I just leave it, and then I fix my edges in the end, which I use a 180 grit file and gently go around the edges, make sure they're all nicely crisped. This is where I'm showing you if you've got some spillage that goes under, take the file and kind of rub underneath. Because of it being on my little nail stand, the stuff that was underneath was not cured properly through, so it's very easy to flake off from underneath. You want to make sure to get it all off though, because if you don't, it will affect the wear. So after I do that to all 5 of the nails, I will go ahead and glue them on, and then I will be all done. Let me know what you guys think down below. Of course, if you have any questions, suggestions, or requests for different sets, let me know down below. I love to hear from you. Be sure to hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!